Hey folks, welcome back to my town, Westfield. I didn't walk away from this city. I put it on hold. I got I don't know, 3,000 hours into the game, 2,000 hours into the game, and went, whoa, 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 whoa. There's so much I don't understand about this game, or don't know about this game. The subtleties, the little tweaks, the nuances that you can pull with this game. But at the time, I was playing with Pathways. See this? This was the last neighborhood that I was building. And I wanted the pathways to be the backbone of the neighborhood, right? And that the roads were secondary. Yeah, so I had to walk away and try to learn more about that before I came back and did more in that neighborhood, or do what I want to do with that neighborhood. But there was something that I came across not too long ago. Do you remember that clip where I took an overpass or an interchange that went over a highway, and I changed it, and I changed the dynamic of the traffic light to almost have an advanced green, and it allowed traffic that wanted to go onto the highway to do it so easily and smoothly, and it improved traffic greatly. Well, I want to pull that here. I want to use that same traffic light to fix a situation that develops here from time to time. And, well, it's more than from time to time. It happens all the time. It's this bus station. Before I put down this bus station, before the bus station was invented, I thought I'd be smart and try to build one of my own, right? And it never did happen. But what I did to set it up for the pre-build is I took all my bus stops and circled them around this block. So if you were coming through here, you'd come through and go back. If you came from this area, you'd come through and come back, and you know what I mean. You'd use this as your turnaround. At the same time, there'd be a stop there which you could exchange to any other bus that was along this block. It was like a precursor to a bus station. Then they invented the bus station. And I had just enough room over here for the bus station. But I developed an issue in which buses would get backed up, or buses get backed up trying to get into the bus station. And I thought, oh no, that's not good. Like, see this? Now they're gonna some of them are gonna get through here. Actually, a good amount of them this time. But I've had this whole intersection, this whole area jam up because buses are waiting to get into the bus station. And the reason they're waiting to get into the bus station is because of the pedestrian power and their ability to block. Yeah, now, it happens every time. I try to make a video about something and the issue goes away. I'm telling you, it really happens. Really, really does. See there? That's 3 buses. Oh, are we going to get 4? We're going to get 4. The pedestrians slow down the traffic so much that it just brings this to a standstill. And right now, it's not that bad. But in no time, there are certain moments where all the buses start to collect and come in at the same time. Right? Well, they're starting to do now. Or are they? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. No, it's just 3. So I kept on looking at this and looking at this and looking at this, and my friends have just said to me, just take a bulldozer to it. I was like, oh no, because then I'd be losing areas like this where this I'm able to use, or the pedestrians are able to use both sides of the metro. And I've got gardening done here. There's a lot of work here I don't want to get rid of. So I had to figure out I had to figure out a small, tight fix to throw in here in order to get these. Here we go. That's more. There we go. Well, they're not going the right way. I'm getting all distracted here. See this sort of thing. See, they're trying to come in too. There's my issue. I should have just waited 30 seconds to make the video. Oh, there we go. They're all backing up like a good thing here now. And it's all because of the pedestrians. So I want to take, it's going to be such a quick thing. I'm going to take this street. First of all, I'm going to change it to a one-way because it's just going to work better that way. They've got this way to go out. But I'm going to arc this road, which is going to change the behavior of the pedestrians, which is going to change the behavior of the buses, and is going to cure this whole backup. Only if I do it right. You can go bye-bye now. Oops. So, if I move this far enough, what will happen is these guys won't go when these guys go. Look at the traffic that goes through here, eh? The other problem I have that needs to be solved while we're watching this happen, I think we have fixed this. Look at all the buses go through now. Oh yeah, I wanted to change this to a one-way, didn't I? But just by, let me pause that, just by changing, do I want trees? No, I want grass. Just by putting an arc on that, change the dynamic of the traffic light to the point. Look at that. Yeah, okay, so now the second problem is rearing its head. These people here, these are all coming from the airport. So these are all tourists. These are all tourists that have found a shortcut through my town by getting off the train, getting off the plane, hopping on a metro, coming to here, pulling out their car, and going out, driving out of the city. All right? Wait, is that a tourist? Okay, it was a tourist. Why? Because the highway is right here. And there's the highway. And in perspective to it, it's like right there. All they have to do is just drive down a street, turn the corner, and there's the on-ramp. And this on-ramp will take them to the whole highway network, right? So the issue here is that thing is just too close. What I got to do is put some distance on there, make it not so attractive to get to do this sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten that down, and I think I'm going to put this station over here somewhere, so that in order to access this highway, they got to go all the way. I wonder what I'm going to do with this street. I'm going to make it as difficult as I can. Well, within reason. Like I'll go just as far as I need to in order to make them stop, to make it stop doing this. But for now, I want to show you how just bending that road. Now when it's the bus's turn to when it's the bus's turn to go, they're not stopped by a pedestrian. And when it's pedestrians' time to go, we don't have buses running them over. See that? Now that's been a few buses that come through here already, eh? What I'll show you next is I'm going to move that over to there and maybe decorate this a little bit to show you what I've done. But see that? Just arcing that road. And regardless if it's one way or two way, it doesn't change the reaction of the pedestrians. But no more does the pedestrian ever stop a bus. And then that happens. Let's see. So, it took me 4 years to find that cure. And that cure was to arc a road. Now what to do with this, eh? Yeah, let me show you. Have a good day. And this is what it looks like now. I got rid of all that swirliness. Toned it down somewhat. But the big gap that I caused, or created between the asset and the road, I thought I'd play with it this way. Since they come off the road and turn in, a little bit of tire tracks. The metro station, I didn't have to move it far to deter them from pulling out their pocket cars. It's not like they don't do it. They certainly do. I guess we just need to wait for a train. There we go. Yeah, see, some of them will. And it's, oh yeah, I broke the connection there. I made them work for it. They got to go all the way out here. And just that little extra length was enough to deter them from pulling out their pocket car. Huh? So there's a way to kind of reduce that kind of action going on. But the best thing here, look at this, look how smooth, look, there's a lot of buses here. They're all going around. And I think I've increased the efficiency at least maybe 20%, if not more. The buses are being used a lot more. There's more ridership, so the buses are getting around faster. Just curving the road. A vanilla traffic light, or a vanilla rule on a traffic light and how it governs it. Yeah, that's the only issue I got now, is drive-ins. I mean, it doesn't matter where the buses come in. Again, when the buses are going in, no pedestrians are crossing. Is that cool? And when the pedestrians are crossing, did I time it right? No, I didn't. But when the pedestrians are crossing, they do it just before anything else does. Like they have an advanced light. Can I get them? Oh, see? They went off at the same time. These guys got delayed. Just long enough for them to get across the street. And then again, the buses have the whole street to themselves. Well, minus the cars. And now that backlog of buses that usually happens, I've never seen it since. I like traffic, but I don't like traffic jams. And trying to solve that bus station, I looked at it for years and years and years. Well, seeing that I started this in 2015. And I couldn't figure it out. I didn't want to change everything. I wanted to change it slightly to improve it. But I didn't want to bulldoze it. Just curving the road changed the dynamic of that intersection so much. Right? Now I got to figure out why they're doing that. Where are they going? Where are they doing that left-hand turn? The next problem. I'm going to have fun remodeling this city. Anyways, I think the other place I'm having fun with right now, remember the bum? The bum is no more. I'm learning retaining walls. They're a lot of fun. Anyways, have fun. Go back to your old cities. Mess around with them a little bit. I have. I am. And I'm enjoying it. See that? Props beside it. Until the next one. If there be a next one. Ciao for now. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun in my city. Can't wait to get to Upper Orton. That place is gorgeous. Till the next one, folks. Have fun.